Hi guys, how are you? I hope you are all doing well and are safe at home. Hari, why so serious? It's festival season outside and you guys serious. Hari, थोड़ा तो स्माइल कर लो. Come on. मैंने तो आपको स्माइल करने कह दिया. But my clients will smile only if I revert to them. अब मुझे लिजी को चेस करना पड़ेगा. उफ. एक ही मिनट है गाइस. I'll quickly call Liji and then we can all smile together. Okay?
अरे बीना का फोन इस टाइम. हेलो, हाय बीना.
Hi Liji. How are you? I hope I'm not disturbing.
अरे नॉट एट ऑल यार बीना. व्हाट्स अप? व्हाई एजे स्टिल अवेक? क्या हो गया भाई?
अरे I had sent you a client email. उसको एक बार चेक करके रिस्पॉन्ड कर दो ना प्लीज. Actually it's urgent and I have to revert to the client today. हाँ?
Sorry B. Actually my daughter is watching video on the laptop. वो bedtime stories यार on YouTube. So can I do that after she watches or when she's asleep?
Watching bedtime stories. That means you have not yet seen my audio app on bedtime stories.
Audio app. Isn't it a little boring? A step back in the past? I mean, visualization is trending, yaar.
Visualization, Power BI, let all these things remain in the corporate app. We're talking about children. बच्चों को बच्चे रहने दो ना. In fact, I believe that if children listen to stories, especially at bedtime, one, the blue light of the mobile will not interfere with their sleep. And second, when they listen to stories or even read stories as opposed to watching them, it will open up their imagination. For example, if you tell anybody to imagine an old village woman, most of us adults will first paint a picture of a person who is very frail, very fragile, probably clad in a sari. This is because we are conditioned with this stereotype. But if you ask a child to imagine an old village woman, probably they'll think of somebody who is in a chef's apron over a sari, or a very modern, graceful, probably somebody in a dress. Imagination honestly has no limits. लिजी एक बार ट्राई तो कर लो. और हाँ, अच्छा लगा ना तो प्लीज स्प्रेड द वर्ड. हाँ,
Sounds interesting, yaar. Let me give it a try. And yes, I will respond to your email in next 10 minutes, okay?
ओके लिजी, थैंक यू सो मच. बाय, हैव अ गुड नाइट.
हाँ चल ठीक है. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you. So beta, today I'm going to share a very old story with you. Okay? Now the story is very old, and it happened like long time ago. Now only mama knows how old the story is. Okay? So around 50 years old, we can say. Now, do you know the name of the story? Can you guess it?
No, mummy, what is it?
Well, the name of the story is Chipko. Yes, Chipko. Now, this story is about a little girl just like you, because she also had two chotis, just like you. She used to stay in a small village in Uttarakhand with her parents. Now one day, she was playing hide and seek with her friends in the forest area near her house in the village where there were lots and lots and lots of trees. Now suddenly while they were playing, few men came rushing towards the trees and they were talking about cutting the trees in the area where she was playing. So she ran to her mom, and her mom's name was Gora Devi. So when the little girl told her mom went to her neighbors, called few more ladies, few more female of her friends, right? And when all these ladies, all these women came, they saw all these men were trying to cut the trees. So you know what they did? They ran and went ahead and hugged the trees. They chipkofied to the trees, and then men tried to, harm them. They tried to scare them with guns, with the other weapons and everything. But those ladies did not leave the tree. They just tightly chipko to the tree. And therefore, the men could not at the end cut the trees. So what did they do? They went away. These ladies didn't leave the trees. The men were not allowed to cut the trees and they ran away. So, the moral of the story, the moral of the story is we have to protect our mother nature. Chalo, that was the end of the story.
Thanks, Mommy. I will not allow anyone to cut trees. I will chipko to it. Mama, who gave the idea of chipko to those aunties?
Yeah, that is another story that I'll tell you sometime later.
Please tell me, Mommy, please.
No. Now it's too late, Please sleep now. Because I have a lot of work. I have to go back and do my work. And if I don't do my work, then I will have to tell another story to my manager. How many stories will I tell? Chalo, abhi chupchap so jao. I will tell you the story tomorrow. Promise. Okay? Chalo, sleep now. Good night. Are you haven't slept, Abhita? No, you're spoiled by your dad, I'm telling you. Let me talk to him in the morning.
I want story. I want story.
Now, this is the last story for the night, okay? After this, you have to sleep. Fine? Okay. So, this story is much older than the previous one, okay? So, the previous story was around 50 years old. And this one is around 300 years old. Alright? So, there was a king, the king of Mewar. You know where is Mewar? Mewar is in Rajasthan. Now, do you know where this Rajasthan is famous for?
Camel, deserts.
Yes, the deserts, the camels. Right, very good. So the king ordered his sipahi to go and cut the trees in the nearby village so that they could make charcoal. So their sipahis went to a nearby village called Khejri. Now Khejri had a lot of trees. Now the trees name itself was Khejri. That's why that village was called as Khejri. So what happened when the king ordered the sipahis to go to that village and cut the trees? They all marched towards that village to cut those trees. And when they reached the village, there were a lot of women who got to know that there are a lot of sipahis coming to the village to cut the trees.
Mummy, you also speak to some sepoy in office now. Did that uncle go to cut trees?
No, not that sepoy. Now, this is the disadvantage of working from home. Your family knows everything what you're doing at work. Okay, now that sepoy in my office is a king, okay? He's a good man. Now, what I'm talking about is the king of Mewar. Now you need to listen to the story, huh?
Sorry, tell me the story.
स्टोरी सुनना है? ठीक है. So now, when the woman in the village knew that the soldiers are coming to cut the trees, you know what they did? They all went and embraced the trees. Now these soldiers killed many of those females, around 350 plus females. They killed all of them to cut the trees. Now when the king came to know about this, he was very embarrassed, and therefore he passed an order that going forward no one will cut the trees without the consent of the people of Rajasthan. So moral of the story is, every time evil tries to come back, but good also comes back strongly, and at the end good remains. Okay?
Mummy, evil is black and good is white now.
No, dear. That is another evil thought which needs to be removed. Now, there is nothing in color, okay? Your white sugar is, is evil, and black palm jaggery is good, right? So, color doesn't decide. Alright? Good. Now, sleep, okay? Good night.
Thanks, Mummy. I will sleep now. Good night.
चलो यार, let me check my emails. कल सुबह वापस मीटिंग है. Just quickly check.
लीजिए, आप तो दादी बन गई है.
What? How do you know?
वेब एक्सटेंशन तो आपने क्लोज नहीं किया. आई कुड लिसन टू योर कंप्लीट स्टोरी. इट वाज वंडरफुल. मेरी बेटी भी सो गई आपकी स्टोरी सुन के.
Oh God, another disadvantage of working from home for a woman, especially. When you want leaves, how many stories you tell to your manager? Can't you tell one story to your daughter? I don't want to be a storytelling nanny for you. I'm still young, okay?
सीरियस नोट लीजिए, मुझे नहीं लगता है ये सब चीज़ें आजकल होता है. सो दीज आर थिंग्स फ्रॉम द पास्ट. व्हाट यू आर सेइंग.
Unfortunately, Jaideep, now only it's increasing more, yeah. 2 years before in Orissa, there was a tribe by name Kond who protested against mining the mountain for bauxite and cutting lakhs of trees for that purpose. At the end, Supreme Court passed an order that without people's consent, this should not be done. Sounds similar to what King did 300 years before, right? So, yeah, evil tries to come back. Good also comes back strongly. And at the end, good always remains.